Hey now, everyone. Welcome to round 7 of the AOSX Amateur Series. Tonight we are running at AOSX Minneapolis by Bean Smoked. And we just wrapped up qualifying. We're sending out the invites for heat number 1 of the evening. Again, SX Corey here as always on the call. And we'll be getting things up and running here momentarily as our boys start to file in. As we wait for our boys to get in here, we're going to go ahead and give you guys a rundown on qualifying results. Very close times on the top here. Our top 6 qualifiers all in the 105s. Our top qualifier of the evening is Goon with a 105.296. We also have Rick Rock with a 105.452. And I Have a Fat Friend with a 105.583, followed closely by his teammate and fellow diabetic, I'm the Fat Friend with a 105.618. Newcomer Clapper 4545 with a 105.716, and Freddie QX11 with a 105.983. Then after that, we had last week's winner, Vapor 740 with a 106.120, Savin Lance with a 106.390, Samuel YZB returning to racing here tonight with a 106.652, and Bean Smoke rounding out the top 10 with a 106.820. So once again, we're just waiting on our final participant to join us here. Trying to figure out who it is, but of course his dang lobby won't let me see. There we go, it's Steezer. Thank you. Oh wait, no, we're waiting on one more. Because race director counts here. There we go, fudge. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look who we are missing right now. So Balboa is in, Steez is in, Mason, we're good there. Willie Bars, my friend, thank you for joining. Luke Sparks, welcome back, Luke. Dynamic Snipes, yes he. Bean, Savvy Lance. That is our missing rider. Alright, let's go ahead. Yeah. And he's an Astros fan too. The worst. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously. That is correct. Heat 2 will go down right after heat number 1 here. So again, this is our first of 2 heat races. Those of you just tuning in, our heat races are 10 minutes plus 1 lap. Top 5 moving on directly to the A main. 6 through 11 will battle it out in our B main LCQ for the final 2 transfer spots. Again, the LCQ B main is also points paying positions. So even if you don't make it, you still will get championship points for finishing 3rd through 11th. Or 3rd through 12th, sorry. And it looks like all of our boys are in here. They are good to go. And both of our we only have one of the Fat Friends in here. So I'm the Fat Friend. And again, folks, keeping up with the championship standings here, it is a dead heat right now with 2 rounds to go. Dynamic Snipes is your points leader with 107 points. Then we have I'm the Fat Friend with 105, and I Have a Fat Friend with 104. So 3 points separates the top 3 here in our championship standings. And then it's Vapor right there in 4th with 99. So a good showing from him and a couple of unfortunate events for our top 3, and Vapor will be right in the thick of this as well. So we are ready to go. Our boys are all readied up. Yep, that is correct. So let's go ahead and drop the gate from AOSX Minneapolis by Beansmoke. This is heat number 1. And obviously, by process of elimination, folks, we are just going to let you all know, round 8, our finale next week, will be from AOSX Boise. So change of pace, y'all will have the full week to practice this track. So I imagine the action is going to be pretty damn close next week. It's going to be a grinder. And next week's finale will be a Triple Crown, the one and only Triple Crown on the season. So we'll try to mix things up, throw in some additional action there, give you guys some more rides. Just in case, hey, you get a bad start, salvage some points there, come back strong in the 2nd and 3rd motos. Your night's not over, so. All right, we're just waiting on Willie Bars to ready up, which he has. Thank you, Willie. We are good to go. Heat number 1, let's go. In heat number 1, we have Rick Rock 90. He is your top qualifier of this particular heat race. He again ran a 105.452. Gets hung up on the gate, but he controls the inside, and he's going to get a great jump there. Oh, but Freddie QX11 will grab that hole shot. So Freddie, Mr. Third Place himself, man. I believe he's finished third place every single race this season. So you know he's itching for second, and obviously a W as well. But out front early, Freddie. Oh, and he sends it there. Not the ideal line there. And Bean Smoke. Oh, and Bean goes to the inside, tries to make the block pass on Freddie, and goes down. So Rick Rock out into the lead. Bean Smoke recovers. He's still in second, yeah. So here we go. Oh, we got 4 riders just going into the corner there. Oh, and Dynamic Snipes, your points leader, off the track in the worst part, the beginning of the whoop section. So Snipes is going to have some work to do here tonight, folks, if he's going to want to transfer directly from the heat race here tonight. Dang, but your first to the finish line will be Rick Rock 90, followed closely by Savage Lance, Freddie, Luke Sparks, and Mason. As they run right now, these would be your 5 transfers to the A main. However, we still have 8:45 plus a lap to go here, and we have a hungry fat friend here looking to make some ground up here tonight and get in the thick of this championship once again and reclaim that red plate. Willie Bars with a photo finish on his lap time entry here tonight. He got in at the last second. Great to see him come through. He's in our top 10 in the points, currently sitting in 9th with 76 points. So it would have been very, very rough if Willie wasn't able to get at least some points here tonight, whether it's A main or B main points. So good to see him joining us here tonight. We got Dynamic Snipes right now, man. This track has not been kind to him. He was 12th overall in qualifying with a 106.988. So whether he just hasn't had much practice on this track or he just does not vibe with it, Snipes is not going to make it easy on himself tonight. He's hoping to get through this through this heat race, and hit the track in time attack and hopefully try to figure out some lines here and regain some ground, because he has about 2 full seconds of time he needs to make up on our top qualifiers. Oh, and Steve's having some issues there on the sand wall jump right before the finish there. He falls back to 10th, and then we got Balboa 493 rounding out the pack. Excuse me. Up front, though, Rick Rock doing what he needs to do. He's running a very strong race here so far, has not made a mistake. So you know Commentator's Curse is going to hit him hard here momentarily. Over here we got Freddie and Savage Lance taking different lines through this section, and they both come out pretty clean. Freddie controls the inside, but he plays nice with Savage Lance, lets him take the position. And Freddie goes for a different line there. It looks like he messed up a little bit. And Savage Lance puts a little bit of a gap between him. And Dynamic Snipes, our points leader right now, Mr. Red Plate, currently holding down 6th position. So as they run right now, he would not be moving on, folks. He would be off to the LCQ B main. So obviously we're not even halfway into this moto yet. He has plenty of time to catch up to Freddie and Savage Lance and get that direct transfer. But over here, we're going to stick on the closest battle on the track, which is, just kidding, not them. It's Fat Friend and Luke Sparks. So we got, I'm the Fat Friend, currently in 2nd in our point standings, chasing down Luke Sparks, who's currently holding down 8th. So we'll take a look at them, and they're actually starting to pull in on Rick Rock a bit. So I don't know if Rick Rock made a mistake and went down, or if these guys are just hauling right now. But either way, we're going to have a 3-way battle for the lead here if things continue as they are. Ooh, and Fat Friend controls the inside there, but Luke Sparks will cut him off, and Fat Friend lets off a little bit. Not worth pushing it there. However, oh, no, he doesn't. He plays nice. All right, so Jolly Fat Friend being a very nice rider there. We'll see if he picks his moment here on Luke. Oh, Luke. Dang, I thought he was going to hit the top block there easily, but they both opt to double single through there. Very even line, to be honest with you there. So either way you take it, I think it comes out fairly even. Personally, I would try to hug that inside, roll it, and double out into the corner to set up my transition into the start straight. But that's just me. We see, again, different lines from all these riders. That section, Beansmoke did a fantastic job with that section. You can hit it about 5 or 6 different ways, with all honesty. This one, not as much. It's pretty... Well, there are a few different lines there, but there's one primary fast line that you'd want to hit there. And Fat Friend and Luke Sparks right now, man, they are throwing it down. But we're going to go back here. It looks like Snipes made the pass on Savvy Lance. So Savvy Lance has fallen out of the top 5. He is now in 6th. Mason LU and Willie Bars 7th and 8th. Aaron Stees holding it down 9th. Beansmoke right on him, though, in 10th. And then Balboa rounding out the rest of the field here. Or the tail end of the field, I should say. Ooh, up front, though. Luke Sparks has pulled up on Fat Friend. On Rick Rock. And Fat Friend went down, allowing Freddie to pull up on him now. So not only do we have a battle for 1st and 2nd, 3rd and 4th as well, bar to bar. But we're going to go over here to the lead. Luke Sparks is the rider trending upward right now. He is moving up through the field after a mid-pack start. So we'll see what Luke Sparks can do here, as we have about 3:45 plus a lap left here in heat number 1. Again, if you're just joining us here, folks, this is round 7 of the AOSX Amateur Series. The second to final stop on the tour. Next week we'll be at AOSX Boise for the finale. But we're in the middle of heat number 1. One of 2 heat races here tonight, which will take the top 5 riders. And we'll see what they both do here. So Rick Rock opts for the single double. All right. Yeah, see, personally, I think... Oh, and Luke makes a mistake there. But it looked like Rick Rock was getting a better drive there, and he was going to make a stretch that lead a little bit. So here we are, 1 and 2 in the point standings, folks. Dynamic Snipes, and I'm the Fat Friend. We got Roxon and Webb over here. Obviously, the heat races don't accumulate points, but getting that mental edge over your championship competitor, even in a 10-minute heat race, that's going to be huge. And Snipes is not winning that battle right now. And in fact, Savvy Lance is now starting to catch up to him. So that mistake by Snipes may come back to hurt him. And at this point, just looking at the track map, looks like everyone's pretty spaced out. No real battle on the field right now. So we're going to stick here with Savvy Lance. Obviously, he's the man outside the bubble looking in. He wants to be able to track down Snipes and get that transfer directly to the main, not have to worry about an LCQ. And from what we've seen, and Savvy Lance goes down. And based on qualifying results, Savvy Lance has the speed of run down Dynamic Snipes. Savvy Lance was 8th overall with a 106.390. Snipes 12th overall with a 106.988. So about 0.6 of a second difference there. So Savvy Lance with about 3 laps to go, give or take here. He definitely has the ability to run him down and make that pass as long as he can stay on 2 wheels and maybe get some help from Snipes making a mistake in the rhythm sections here or going down. But Snipes with a good run there. Aside from that, he didn't get enough of wheelie scrub to double triple there. Yeah, so Snipes has opened it up. And Savvy Lance goes off the track. So that explains that up, and he goes down. So, we're going to go back up here, though. Luke Sparks into the lead with 1 minute. Next time by, we may be getting the white flag. It's going to be close. I think we'll have them be coming around just before, though. So it'll be 2 to go next time by. Luke Sparks, though, into the lead from about 7th off the start. Clawing his way through the field, and he moves into the lead looking for another heat race win. Rick Rock, though, has won 2 heat races himself this season on AOSX. So, he very capable of taking that W. Fun nonetheless between these 2 riders watching them battle it out here. Let's see if they're both taking the same line. They are. And again, remember, Rick Rock, your second fastest qualifying on the evening with a 105.452, and Luke Sparks actually with a 107.286. So very rough qualifying session for Luke, but obviously that means nothing because look at him now. He's leading the race with 6, 5, 4. Yep, they will come around again right as time expires. So 2 to go here, folks. Luke Sparks and Rick Rock in a heated battle right now, and they both are taking different lines here. You'd love to see the line variation. Rick Rock stumbles a little bit there, unfortunately. And then over here, battle for third. Freddie and I'm the Fat Friend. Fat Friend sees red right there. Thinks it's a supersized McDonald's fry there. He wants it bad. And then back here in fifth, Snipes is riding his own race. He's alone and pretty much locked into fifth. Oh! See, somebody went off track. Who is that? Oh, it's Aaron Stees. Okay, he's out of the way. I thought somebody in the lead went off. All right, so Luke Sparks and Rick Rock, 1-2 right now as we come to the white flag. Great racing so far here tonight. Oh, Rick Rock sends it there. So white flag is out. Luke Sparks and Rick Rock battling it out for this Heat 1 victory here tonight. Again, different lines through here. Rick Rock still casing that landing a little bit there. Unfortunately for him, that lets Luke get a little bit of distance there. Oh, and Rick Rock comes up short there. Yeah, Luke Sparks at this point. Oh, never mind. Luke made a little mistake there. I was going to say, Luke looks like he can bring it home at this point, but here comes Rick Rock. It's a great run through that rhythm section. And we're going to have about 2 sections here to go. Rick Rock, Luke Sparks battling it out here for the Heat 1 victory. Ooh, Rick Rock gets a great run there. Is he going to go to the inside? Is he going to send it? No, he doesn't. Oh, he is right there. Oh, and he makes a tiny little mistake, and Luke Sparks is going to hold on. Yes, he is. So your Heat 1 winner is Luke Sparks, 19. Rick Rock, 90, comes home in second, and Freddie holds on to third, followed by Fat Friend. And Dynamic Snipes, your points leader, survives, and he will move on directly to the A-Main from the Heat race here tonight. Mason LU, Savvy Lance, Beansmoke, Willie Bars, Balboa, and Aaron Stees will have another shot, though, in our 5-minute plus 1 lap LCQ B main. So it's not over for them just yet. And we're just waiting for our boys to all cross the finish line here, or time run out, which is going to be time running out. Oh, man. All right, so once again, congratulations to Luke Sparks on the win. I believe that's his first heat race win, actually, in AOSX. So congratulations to Luke, Rick Rock, Freddie, I'm the Fat Friend, and Dynamic Snipes. You are all on to the A-Main. You guys can get back to the trailer, have some pre-main meals. Fat Friends meals, plural. And then the rest of the riders will be back on this track here momentarily for the B-Main LCQ for the final 2 transfers. All right, so incredibly competitive race there in heat number 1. First set, all battling it out. Went literally down to the wire there in the final turn. And let's see what the boys in heat number 2 have in store for us here, folks. That's going to be quite the moto to compete with there, but just looking on this rider lineup, we have Goon, I Have a Fat Friend, Clapper, Vapor, Samuel YZB, Mac Attack, Cheesehead, Squirt, Chameleon, Moto 4 for 4, and Mace 325. So this is a pretty loaded heat race in itself. Excuse me. All right, so invites are headed out right now, folks, and we'll be off and running here momentarily. Appreciate you guys once again for tuning in for Round 7 AOSX Amateur Series. And thank you again to Beansmoked for building us this track. And again, we're just getting our invites out here, so I appreciate your patience, folks. Mag attack. Cheese. Squirt, Chameleon, Moto, and Mace. Okay. Moto. All right, invites are out, so we're just waiting for the boys to file in, and we'll be off and running here momentarily, folks. Thank you again for tuning in. And once again, we'll be off and running here momentarily with heat number 2. All right, so our boys are all filed in. We're just waiting for them to ready up, and then we'll be off and running here momentarily. Thank you again, folks, for tuning in. This is heat number 2, lining up at the gate. Top 5 onto the A main. Directly here, we have our top qualifier, Goon, with a 105.296, and I have a fat friend, 3rd place in the point standings right now, only 3 points behind Dynamic Snipes and his fellow teammate. I'm the fat friend. He was 3rd overall here today in qualifying with a 105.583. All right, so we are good to go. Yep, yes we are. All right, let's go ahead. 10 minutes plus 1 lap, top 5 on to the A main. Let's boogie. As I drop my phone. So this is a very stacked heat race here. The top 4 are going to have some fun here between Goon, Fat Friend, Clapper, and Vapor. But don't count out Samuel YZB and Mac Attack, Hell Cheesehead, Squirt, Chameleon, Moto 4, and Mace. This is a very, very stacked heat race here, folks. But I'm going to go with Clapper. I think he's going to pull out the dub here in heat number 2, but I could be wrong. A lot of times I am, so, what does that tell you about my predictions? Nothing, really. Other than commentator Curse predicting someone to win and then they suck, so. All right, our boys are ready. Let's go ahead and drop the gate. All right, and we are going to go on board with I Have a Fat Friend off the start here. Gets a pretty good jump there on the gate. It looks like he's up front. Is he going to be able to hold on, though? A photo finisher for the whole shot, but he and Goon 1-2. Oh, they both managed to get through that. But A7 squirting out of a bottle here with a fantastic start. But unfortunately for him, it looks like he made a mistake there, and he's now falling back down the field. So commentator's curse strikes again. Goon, our top qualifier, out front though, and I Have a Fat Friend second, fluctuating between second and fourth here because we got Vapor, Chameleon, Fat Friend, and Samuel YZB all right here, the top 5 as they run. Then we got Mac Attack, Clapper, see, my pick to win. Got a bad start. Oh, a Mac Attack clips the tough block, goes off the track. But your first to the finish line will be Goon. So Goon leads us through our first full lap on the track. followed closely by It's Vapor, last week's winner. And then we got Chameleon, making the pass on Fat Friend there. Woo, and he lands on him. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's where that cross line there comes into play there. Fat Friend had nowhere to go. So up front, our top three right now, Goon, Vapor, and I Have a Fat Friend. Clapper has made his way from 8th up to 4th there. So Clapper got through that chaos, and now he sets his sights on the top part of the pack. As I say that, Chameleon goes right by him like he's standing still. What a run through that section by Chameleon. Then we got Mac Attack and A7 Squirt, 6th and 7th. Cheesehead rocking, God knows why he's rocking this gear right now. I don't know what you're thinking, Cheese. Oh, man, Samuel YZB, what is he doing back here? Samuel, I believe he's podiumed in the AOSX Amateurs this season, so just goes to show you the depth here at AOSX Amateurs. One night he could be challenging for a win, and next minute he could be back of the pack, man, but still a lot of time left, obviously. We have 7:43 plus a lap to go. Samuel can put some clean laps here. He's not at this just yet. But up front, Vapor has made the pass on Goon, his teammate, the THC Factory rider. He moves himself into the win. He tasted the blood last week for the first time, just like kid seeing a pair of boobs for the first time, and he wants more of them. So Vapor out front, Goon in second. I Have a Fat Friend in third right now, and Clapper looking to clap some cheeks right now on the Fat Friend and get himself into the top three here. The battle right now, though, Chameleon currently holding down that 5th and final transfer spot. Although Mac and Tack, Squirt, and Cheesehead will have something to say about that here shortly if he's not too careful. So we'll keep tabs on that battle as it runs. But up front, it looks like the teammates are battling it out right now. So Goon and Vapor, 1-2. Apparently they didn't get the memo about the kit. Well, maybe they do, actually. I think they have the same kit, just different helmets. So never mind. And over here, Clapper and I Have a Fat Friend in a nice battle for third as well. Oh, Clapper goes to the inside. Are they both going to get the quad here? Clapper cases it. So Fat Friend's able to put a little bit of distance there between himself and Clapper. And then back here, we got Chameleon and Mac Attack. So in one lap, Mac Attack has made up quite a bit of ground. And he is right there on Chameleon now for that 5th and final transfer spot. So Chameleon's going to have to put his head down and put in a couple of very clean laps. And what did I say earlier, folks? 10th place, Samuel YZB has entered the chat. He's also going to be in this fight here for that final transfer spot before the end of this race. And just based off of Samuel's time and the way he's performed so far in AOSX, I think he's a safe bet. Oh, but up front, though, now it's a 3-rider battle, and Clapper's coming up on him as well. So our top 4 all right here in this section, battling it out. What did I tell you guys? Goon, Fat Friend, Clapper, and Vapor, the 4 of them. It was going to be a fun battle. We saw some heated battles between Luke Sparks and Rick Rock in heat number 1, and here we are with our top 4 all in the same section together within about a second and a half. So they're trying their damnedest to give the folks a show. For those of you tuning in, thank you again for supporting us as we hit the second to final round. Oh, and Clapper with a great run through that rhythm section on the outside. Makes the pass on I Have a Fat Friend and moves himself into the top 3 here. What a run by Clapper there. And he sets his sights on Goon now for second. And the way he's riding right now, he's going to get it fairly quickly here. Woo, Clapper. Oh, Goon, my guy. Does not want to give up second there. Pretty much forced Clapper off the track there. Sorry, words, guys. I'll let it slide a little bit since these 4 are pretty much gapped out from the rest of the field. So, you know, rubbin's racing. You got to make some contact every now and then. Clapper just going for the skim there. And he actually pulls up on Goon, so what does that tell you? Ooh, but he makes a mistake there, and here comes Fafren to the inside. Is he going to get him back? No. So, last lap, Clapper went on the outside and made the pass on Fafren, and Fafren tried to return the favor on the same section, but unfortunately was not able to make it stick. But let's give some love over here to Chameleon. Holding down 5th right now. He is... Right now, looks like Samuel YZB is that man outside looking in. With 3:20 plus 1 lap to go here, Samuel has some work to do. About 3 seconds separates himself in that final transfer spot in Chameleon, so we'll keep an eye on that. But the action's too good up here not to stay on it, folks. So Clapper gets a nice run on the inside there, makes the pass on Goon. So Clapper moves himself into second, but will Goon have something to say about that? Not yet. Clapper is the only one doing that table section like that. And he made the pass, so I mean, I would say that is the line right there. What in the world? Okay, that's interesting. With all that, so Clapper now sets his sights on Vapor for that win. Sorry about that. Don't know what the heck Moto 4for4 was doing. Oh my god, what the heck happened here? So Goon and Fafren looks like they collided, made some contact there. And now Clapper has gapped them a little bit as he makes a mistake. Commentator's curse, alive and well. Well, let's give it up to Vapor, even, right as he cases that jump. He picked up his first win in AOSX Amateurs last week at El Paso, and he's picking up right where he left off, leading here with 125 plus 1 lap to go in heat number 2. But Goon is not letting Clapper go by without a fight here, so Goon right back up on there, and he wants to put himself in a good position, try to get that win. Excuse me, folks. Sorry for the cough. So Goon right there. Oh, it looks like Vapor made a mistake there. So Clapper and Goon both cut off a significant amount of time there on on Vapor's lead. Oh, Vapor goes down. Clapper is right there up on him. We're going to have 2 to go here. They will not be... Oh, damn, look at... Here comes Goon now. So 3-rider battle here with 15 seconds left. But they will cross the finish line, so we will have 2 to go. And would you look at that? Fat Friend right back up on this. So amazing racing here, folks. So time is about to expire. Yes, it does. 2 to go here. So white flag next time by. Oh, and Vapor goes down. I do not know how that was possible, but Vapor went down. And Clapper into the lead. My pick to win this moto, making me look like a prophet over here. But here comes Goon. Goon showing him a wheel. You love to see it. Oh, Goon. What a wheelie scrub there from Goon. Thank you, Mace. Much appreciated. Oh, on the Vapor. On the outside, but Goon is not letting that happen. He shuts the door right there on him. Sends his ass back into third. Clapper up front, though. Coming to the white flag this time by, folks. 1 to go. Who is it going to be? It's a dash for cash here in the final lap. White flag is out. 1 to go here once again. Oh, and all of that, folks. Sorry for all the... wasn't keeping tabs here, but Chameleon made a mistake, and he dropped back into 6th. So Samuel Wisely be buried at the end of the race there in 10th. And he has clawed his way back into a transfer spot. And Goon makes the pass on Clapper, so Clapper messes up the quad there. And Goon takes back the lead. Oh, and Clapper hits the top block, goes off the track, and gets reset. So Clapper from 1st to 4th, just like that. Wow, what a turn of events here in the final lap. Fortunately for these guys, all 4 of them are fairly safe, unless just things just completely fall apart. But I think they're all pretty good here. Goon, though, looking for his first heat race win on the season. He does have a main event win in round 3, but I don't believe he's won a heat race. So if he can hold on for one last corner, yes, he can. Your Heat 2 winner will be Goon, followed by Vapor, and I have a fat friend. Clapper, 45-45, comes home in 4th. And Samuel YZB will pull off the comeback here, and he will transfer directly, coming home in 5th. Chameleon, Cheesehead, Mac Attack, A7 Squirt, Mace, and Moto 44 will be off to the LCQ B main for the final 2 transfer spots. All right, so once again, congratulations to Goon on the Moto 2, Heat 2 victory, I should say. He, Vapor, I have a fat friend, Clapper, Samuel YZB are off to the A main. And the rest of the field will have one more shot at an A main appearance here in our B main LCQ. But again, if you're not going to make it through, you still will accumulate points. So you still want to finish as high up on the LCQ as possible to get those points. Incredible heat race action, though, folks, and just makes me wonder how this LCQ is going to go, man. 5 minutes, 2 spots on the line. I think we're in for a good time here, folks, don't you think? But we're just going to go ahead and get our invite sent out for this final Dash for Cash here. Let's see, here we got. So, Chameleon, Steez, Balboa, Cheese, Mac Attack, all right, let me send some invites now. A7 Squirt, Mace, okay. Got Balboa, Willie Bars, Bean Smoked. Savvy Lance, Mason, okay. Mason. All right, so invites are away. Excuse me, folks. So we're just going to let our boys file in here, and then we'll be off to the races. Literally. All right, look at that. The boys filing in quick. Love to see it. All right, who are we missing? Let's go to the results sheet and see. Willie Bars, thank you. So Willie, Bean, Savvy, yep. Mason, yep. Balboa. That's who we're missing, okay. And then we got Chameleon, yep. Cheese and Mac Attack, yep. Squirt, yep. Mace, yep. And then Moto, oh yeah, Moto 4. Moto. All right, so we're just waiting for the final two writers to join us here. If Balboa does not join us, Tackman, you will get an invite, my friend. All right, and let's see who joined. So Moto, Balboa, are you coming, my guy? Let me see. Did he say anything in Discord? Oh, yep, he did. I looked. Speak of the devil. All right, perfect. He is in. Our 12 writers are lined up and ready to rock. Again, folks, this is our B main LCQ. It's a 5-minute race. Top 2 riders will join the A main. However, 3rd through 12th still will accumulate championship points, so don't rage quit. If you're in this moto and you're watching right now and you hear me, don't quit. Try to at least get 3rd if you're not going to get a top 2 position, because obviously the championship points are down to the wire here. You want to get every single point imaginable, so don't quit. Finish it up. And with that said, let's go. All right, so we are lined up. Waiting for the boys to ready up, and they are almost there. Chameleon is ready. All right, let's go. LCQB main, folks. 5 minutes plus 1 lap, top 2. Moving on. And we're going to go on board with not cheese, because that kit is garbage. Ho ho, from the outside. Who is that? Balboa. Look at that. Balboa coming up at the very end there. From the outside, gets the hole shot, and my God, he is going to try to hold on for dear life here. But we got a train of riders, Chameleon, Cheese, Mac Attack, and Squirt, followed by 7 Lance as well. All of our riders, holy crap, the top 8 all right here, one section. Oh! Willie Bars just sends it there. Somehow does not take anyone out from the looks of it. But up front, Cheesehead in that god-awful Minnesota Vikings kit. He is up front early here, folks. Mac Attack in second. Bean Smoked, your track creator, currently running in third, and Willie Bars in fourth. So Cheesehead in your top 10 in the point standing. So obviously he wants to be in that A main and be able to accumulate as many points as he can. He's finished fifth in his in an A main here so far in the season. That's his best finish, and he wants to better that here tonight. It will be tough. This is a difficult track. Lots of different line choices. Very technical, but he's going to try his damnedest. So we got three. Oh, and as I say that, commentators curse Cheesehead over the berm, and he falls out of the lead and out of the top two. He's in fourth now, trying to quickly regain some time as he cases that section. Oh, and Bean Smoked over the bars does Cheese a huge favor. These two, some not bitter rivals, but rivals nonetheless, back on the SX3 POI AM series. Savin Lanzo up into fourth, so he obviously has the speed. He was eighth overall in qualifying with a 106.390. He definitely has the speed to move on. But Mac Attack up front, and it looks like he is just trying to leave these guys in the dust and let them settle it for that final transfer spot. So we have about 3-4 laps to go here, and we got our top. We got second, third, and fourth all right here battling for one position. Oh, Savage Lance with the square up on Cheese, but Cheese gets a very strong drive. Oh, and Savage Lance goes off the track. That is going to do... that's going to do him dirty there. Unfortunately for him, that may be the end of his night, but he's still there. Oh, my God. Yeah, commentator's curse is real, folks. Oh, Mac Attack made a mistake. Willie Bars and Cheese have reeled him in. So now we got a three-rider battle here. One of these three riders will not make it through as they run right now. A7 Square Bean and Savvy Lance may have something to say about that, though, by the time this is all said and done. We'll keep tabs on them, but right now we're going to ride on board with Cheesehead, the man, first man out. So we'll keep tabs here. So with about a 108 average lap time, they're going to come around one more time. So this is 3 to go as they start this lap. So plenty of time. Look at that. A7 Square putting in a solid ride here. As I say that, of course, commentator's curse does its thing. Why do I even do that? See, oh, and Cheese over jumps. He is not going to be able to hit the quad. Oh, my God. He does. Shows what I know. And Willie Bars, as we're watching here, watching this unfold, makes the pass on Mac, and here comes Cheesehead. Oh, and Cheese must have made a little contact with Mac because that really messed up his run through the rhythm section there. But, man, all three riders right here. Cheese takes a different line there. Oh, and Mac Attack over the bars. Mac goes down, and now Willie Bars and Cheesehead 1-2, and they put a little bit of a distance between themselves and Mac Attack now. So all they have to do is hold on for dear life. 2 more laps. They just need to hold it down, and they are on to the A main. So obviously one of them is clearly going to go down because of me right now. Savvy Lanzo has reeled in this group. He is not out of it just yet as well. Plenty of time for him with 2 to go here. Oh, and unfortunately a little too much of a wheelie scrub there. He wasn't able to get the pop off that lip and triple. But he didn't lose too much time to these guys, so it's not completely over for him. Mac Attack, oh, and he messes up the triple quad there, and that lets Savage Lance get right up on him. But we're going to go on board with Cheese now here again. He's looking to make some moves on Willie Bars. Cheese goes for the quad out, cases it, but still picks up time on Willie. Oh, and Cheese going for the step down onto the table there. Unfortunately, he came up a little short, but still got through it. So Cheese in no man's land right now. He needs to continue the speed. He needs to try to make a pass on Willie here, because he has a charging Mac Attack and Savage Lance right behind him. And white flag is out, folks. Final lap here. Willie Bars leads us around one more time. Cheesehead in second and Mac Attack in third, desperately trying to catch him and get that final transfer to the A main. So we're going to stick with Mac Attack here and keep an eye on things. He is right there in striking distance. And let's see, will Cheese get the quad? Yes, he does. Cheese gets it clean, and Mac Attack cases it. So more space there for Cheesehead. Oh, Mac Attack cases the big double. Oh, man, things may be falling apart here for Mac Attack on the final lap. He's going to need a mistake from Cheesehead here to have any shot at this. But he gets a good run there. So it's not over yet. Let's see what he can do here in the whoop section. Oh my god. Yeah, that's about right. Heartbreaker for Mac Attack. So your LCQ B main winner, and he loses the points. My god, Mac. Willie Bars comes home with your victory. Cheesehead in second. Savin Lance third. Beansmoke fourth. Chameleon will come home fifth. Then we got Squirt, Balboa, Moto 44, Mason. Oh, Mason makes a pass there. Remember, this is for points. So Mason salvaging there. Good for him. Moto 44 comes home ninth, and then Mace and Steez rounding out the rest of the field here. Man, Mac Attack, your championship points there, dude. That is not the play, my friend. So congratulations to Willie Bars and Cheesehead. They are your transfers here in our B main LCQ to the A main. The rest of the riders are done for the evening, but again, they still accumulate points. All right, so time for the main event of the evening, folks. The A main. The 12 best amateurs on SX4 ready to battle it out. And remember, 3 points separates Dynamic Snipes and the Fat Friends right now in our championship standings. And Vapor's right there. He's only 8 points behind in fourth. So this is going to be a huge, huge night as we head to our finale next week. At AOSX Boise. Excuse me. All right, so time to get these invites sent out. Fortunately, most of these guys are on my friends list, so it makes the A main invites a lot easier to send out. All right, perfect. Let's see, Willie Bars, my friend. Willie, yeah, like I mentioned earlier, folks. Photo finish for Willie. He got in his qualifying time at the last second. And look at that, paid off. Clapper? Clapper, I thought we were friends. Unless you're not online, like you're showing offline. Then if so, I hate you. All right, I think that'll do it. Let's see. Yep, those are all of our boys, so, excuse me. We'll be off and running here in a moment. So once again, folks, if you're just tuning in, we're getting ready to start our A main here for round 7, the AOSX Amateur Series. And a battle we have in store. Again, our top 3 in the points. Our points leader, Dynamic Snipes, with 107 points, followed by I'm the Fat Friend with 105, and I Have a Fat Friend with 104. So 3 points separates our top 3. It's Vapor 740 right there as well within striking distance with 99, Goon with 93, Rick Rock with 88. So still anyone's championship to win here. And once again, where are our boys? Come on, gents. Thank you. Two more. We're waiting on Willie and someone else. And he saw my threatening second invite going out. All right, so who's our final boy? So Goon, Vapor, I have a fat friend. Clapper? Yeah, he's in here. Samuel YZB is also in here. Luke Sparks, yes. Rick Rock. Freddie. I'm the fat friend. Dynamic Snipes. That's who I forgot to invite. Yeah, our points leader. My bad, Snipes. My bad. On the way, my friend. Da 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 da. Copyright. It's the final countdown. Seriously, if I get copyrighted for that, I'd rather get sued for just butchering that song.
Hello, sir. This is the copyright firm. We just heard you humming a song.
Yeah, but it was poorly hummed, so does that still count?
We don't judge on talent, sir. I'm sorry that you suck.
Oh, okay, fair enough. All right, Snipes, where you at, my guy? I will start this race without you. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, yeah, after like 10, 15 minutes probably, but... Dynamic Snipes. Dynamic, where are you? Just bear with us a moment here, folks. I know such riveting content we're providing here at AOSX right now, as we're in a holding pattern, just waiting for our points leader to
Is
join
this the
us.
part where I sing my show tunes?
I mean, if we want to lose all of our viewers, yeah.
Well, I don't want to upset all three people.
I know.
I mean 30. I mean 30. I didn't see the zero.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean 300.
Nice
I
save.
missed both zeros.
Oh, 1,220?
Manscaped hit us
Man.
I just want the free lawnmower.
AOSX brought to you by Red Bull Energy. Just kidding.
Oh, I'm good with that.
I wish.
Red Bull KTM, Orange Brigade Riders. F1 does the esports and sponsors them. Why can't we do that?
Right.
We all know that they would make us use factory riders, and Axis would have to be Cooper Webb.
Come on, Snipes. You do not want to lose your points lead like this, my friend.
That's kind of terrifying, I'm not going to lie, because like, he's not that far off, and that's literally 0 points.
I'm trying to get a contact with him on Discord, on PlayStation.
I'll shoot him a message as well, just try to help.
There he is. Thank the Lord. All right. Phew. All right. Our boys are in. Finally, our points leader makes a dramatic entrance at the very last moment. And for that, he gets the far outside gate. Oh, man. All right. We are ready to rock, folks. A main time. Will Dynamic Snipes hold on to the red plate tonight? Will the Fat Friends regain the red plate here tonight? Will Vapor and Goon make up significant ground? Judging off of the heat race, they may. Will we have another first-time winner? Looking at you, Clapper. Or Freddie, consistently on the podium every week, or somebody else. Let's see. We are ready to rock and roll, folks. Let's do it. 20 minutes plus 1 lap. Round 7, AOSX Minneapolis. Oh, that's why Cheese is rocking the Vikings gear. Duh, I didn't put that together. Wow. For shame, Cheese. A Packers fan, a true Packers fan would never rock Viking colors. I hope you get last. I'm just kidding. All right, so once again, we are lining up the gate here for the A main of our Amateur Series Round 7 from AOSX Minneapolis by Beansmoke. So our boys are filing in. Snipes, my God, if you are, I know you didn't ready up in the lobby. If you're not readying up now, I swear to God. I mean, I don't know, like, what the big deal is going to be, but hey, you know, here we are. But we gave you more than enough time to join us. So we are off to the races here, folks, in 3, 2, 1. Let's rock. And we're going on board with Goon with a fantastic jump there. So Goon will grab your hole shot. This is exactly what he needed. Wow, that could be disastrous for the rest of the field here. On the Fat Friend, though, gets the great start that he needed. Oh, and he completely lands on Luke Sparks and takes him out. Oh, man. Oh, and Dynamic Snipes. What is Snipes doing? He is not starting the race. Dynamic Snipes is on the gate. And unfortunately for him, he better get moving, man. We are not... Oh my God, this is going to be heartbreaking for the championship, folks. We had to start, though. We gave him more than enough time to join us. He joined the lobby right away. He had to comply there, but this is going to be disastrous for him. But your first to the finish line is Goon, so Goon out front. He leads us around our first full lap. Then we got Freddie in second. I have a Fat Friend in third. Cheesehead in fourth. Vapor in fifth. And I'm the Fat Friend in sixth. Wow, what a turn of events, folks. I feel terrible for Snipes, but we just cannot wait there forever for a guy to show up, regardless if he's our points leader or not. We got to go on with the show. Oh, Freddie. Gotta throw him a warning there. But up front, Goon has absolutely gapped the field. He is out front and he is looking to check the hell out. So Goon out front, Vapor in second, Cheesehead, look at Cheese go in third, and Freddie wipes out yet again there and goes down. Falls into sixth. Willie Bars and I have a Fat Friend. Fifth and fourth now. See how will they both hit the quad? Oh my God, and Freddie, come on, man. You gotta clean it up, man. I know there's lag involved, but my God. That's the second time in 2 laps you've just completely killed someone like that. So we got a 5, 6 rider train right here. 4th through 8th. No, 4th through 9th. Yep, so we got Clapper, Freddy, Fat Friend, Willie Bars, and the other Fat Friend. Is that the third member, actually? The other Fat Friend? If so, I'm going to start eating some cheeseburgers and change my name to that. Oh, and who was that? Oh, Vapor makes a mistake and Cheesehead gets by for second, but then Vapor takes it right back. So Cheesehead second for a hot second there. But was a very nice person, decided to give it right back. But Goon still in front. And Dynamic Size finally gets moving, but oh man, too little too late for him. At this point, he's just going to obviously salvage 12th and get those points. It's not over for him. Obviously, we've seen Fat Friends finish far back in the field in previous rounds, so we're not even make the A-main. If you remember back at Pittsburgh, I'm the Fat Friend, didn't even make the A-main. But Goon out front, and he is checking out. Vapor, though, has clear track, and we'll see what he can do. He may be able to put in a couple of very strong laps here and reel Goon in and make a fight out of this, because we're only a quarter of the way through. Cheesehead in third, holding down the fort right now, and then we got a freight train of riders with I Have a Fat Friend, his teammate, I'm the Fat Friend, Clapper, and Freddy. And then Samuel, too. Look at Samuel YCB. Oh, what a pass on Freddy. Takes 7th. Oh, my God. And Clapper and... Who was that? Clapper and... I can't tell who that was, actually. Clapper and Rick Rock? Clapper and Luke? I'm not sure. But either way, they separate themselves a little bit. And Goon just once again putting on a clinic right now. And this, as they run right now, folks, this is going to really make the points very interesting. Dynamic left already.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, he left on his own. Thanks. Alright, so again, Goon out front. The story of the night, Goon and Vapor are going to make a killing here tonight as they run right now in the points, and this may be a 5-rider battle headed to the finale next week at AOSX Boise, folks. Cheesehead, though, Cheesehead 119 still holding down third. Good for Cheese, looking for his first podium, so obviously you know he's going to crash right now. And then we have a very hungry I Have a Fat Friend looking to salvage every point he can right now. He's currently third in the championship standings with 104. So as they run right now, he would be our new points leader. But it would be very close since his teammate, I'm the Fat Friend, is only 2 positions behind in 6th. And then Goon and Vapor obviously narrowing that gap will also be in the running for this. Woohoo! And Fat Friend makes the pass on Cheese. Oh, and Cheese, my lord. He smells a podium and he does not want to give that up. Oh, and Luke Sparks, unfortunately, with the mechanical failure from the looks of it, unfortunately for him, his night is done now and he will finish 11th. But we got the teammates right now hunting down Cheesehead. They think he's a block of cheese. That's why they're really on him so quick, man. They're hungry. They want their fats. They want their cheese. They want their red plate back, which they will get most, in all likelihood, unless they finish bottom of the pack. They will be getting that red plate back. So, yeah, you hate to see it for Luke Sparks, man. I don't know if somebody collided with him or what happened. If he had some mechanical failures. But hopefully for Luke's sake, he's still going to take home 11, so his points, he's still in the top 10 in points. But obviously, we never want to see people leave the lobby. We want to see him finish it out. Dang, and Cheese goes from 3rd to 6th. Oh, but he's going to get Freddy right back here. Cheese hits the triple quad perfectly. One of my favorite lines on this track by far. Bean did a great job of making sure people had to time that correctly, let out the gas so they don't over jump to actually be able to hit that quad. So well done, Bean. So we'll keep an eye on Cheese here with a different line there. Oh, Freddy, my God. Lightning in a bottle there just out of nowhere. Oh, Cheese squares him up, though. Dang, we got boys dropping like flies right now. Willie bars, unfortunately, with the mechanical now. Well, let's go back up front, man. Let's see. So Goon is here. Vapor's over here. My God, he is just... Give this man a start, and he will take it and run with it. Vapor doing a great job, though, salvaging points. Oh, we got confirmation in the comments that Willie lagged out. Dang, man. Sorry to hear that, Willie. You're still getting 10th place, though, as far as point standings go. So, not ideal, obviously. But you will still be salvaging your points headed into the final round. So, it's not all bad there. I agree. Milestone needs to get their servers in line. They need to invest some money into this and get the online experience better for all of us. From a lag standpoint, and then obviously the server. And Mr. Bronze himself over here, Freddy QX11. Whoo! Look at the run he got in the whoop section. He's going to try to pass Fat Friend on the outside, but thinks better of it. The Fat Friend closes him off there. And early in this race, Freddy took it pretty hard to the Fat Friend and cleaned him. Had to give him a warning for that. So we'll see if he plays a little bit nicer here. If and when he tries to make a pass for 4th and 3rd on the Fat Friends. But yeah, so our Fat Friends right now, 3rd, 4th, and then Freddy in 5th. These guys are all right here. Woo, Freddy looks... Is he going to split them? No, they closed the door on him, so he has to check up. Oh, Freddy goes to the inside. Oh, and he has to lock up the brakes there to keep from hitting him. We're going to go back here, though. Clapper and Clapper and Rick Rock battling for 7th and 8th right now. And then Samuel YZB, so our bottom half of the field here, we got Rick Rock, Clapper, and Samuel YZB battling 7th, 8th, and 9th. You love to see it. All three of these riders have the potential to win a race as well. Just unfortunately for them, either some costly crashes or a bad start mixed in with that too. And, here we are. Oh, Samuel. Fortunately, I wouldn't give him a warning there because he just had the momentum. There was no stopping there in a flat corner like that. Unfortunately for Clapper, that was just, you're going to be my buffer there and take that hit. We're going to go back over here. Fat Friends put a little bit of distance between themselves and Freddy. And then Vapor looks like he made a little bit of a mistake or went down possibly because the Fat Friends are now within striking distance. Not right up on him, but he's right there. So maybe 4.5 seconds. One mistake from Vapor, and then our Fat Friends are in the discussion here for 2nd place. But Goon, once again, as we have 7.5 plus 1 lap left, we'll give you a nice little breakdown of the running order right now. Goon with your whole shot, just lightning in a bottle there. He just completely checked out right from the start. He's out front. He's led every moment of this race. Vapor in 2nd. I have a Fat Friend in 3rd. I'm the Fat Friend in 4th. Freddy QX11 5th. Cheesehead in 6th. Followed closely by Clapper, Rick Rock, and Samuel. So we got a 4-rider battle. Oh, and Rick Rock eats it. So some nice battles here on this track right now. We're going to stick right here. We're going to be on board with Clapper, see what he can do here. Oh, gets a good drive there. And he makes the pass on Cheese into 6th. And Clapper, interesting line there. Ooh, kind of comes up a little short there, and that lets Cheese to come up on him. But Cheese does not get a good run through the whoops there. It looks like his front wheel is dropping in the whoops. But again, battles on the track. We got our 3rd, 4th, and 5th place riders right now charging along, and then we got 6th through 9th all right there as well in a 4-rider train. Oh, look at this though, folks. I mean, I know it's still a sizable gap, but Vapor is now on the same lane as Goon. So with 6 minutes plus a lap left, Vapor may have something to say by the time this is all said and done. Yeah, Goon is right there, so Vapor can see him. Oh, and Freddy has split the Fat Friends. He gets by on the Fat Friend for 4th. So that is huge for points. Because that would actually, oh, as I say that, Freddy coughs up the position. I was going to say, with that in place, there would be a tie atop of the points lead, or point standings. Oh, man, and Clapper decides to call it a night early. Man, boys dropping like flies here, man. Alright, so we're going to drop back here to Rick Rock and Cheesehead battling in 7th and 8th. Keep an eye on them. So again, Rick Rock has multiple heat race wins so far on the season and has a couple of second place finishes, if I recall correct. I know one at least, but I believe he has 2 of them. Excuse me. So obviously we know he has the speed to compete. Again, just comes down to getting that good start and limiting the damage. Samuel YZB though, man, another impressive ride for him. He's starting to hunt down Freddy, who has fallen off the pace big time from the Fat Friends. So Samuel YZB quietly putting in the ride of the night here. He was about 11th or so a couple minutes into the race, and he has clawed back just like the heat race. Terrible start, but he is putting in the laps and he is making up ground. Oh, and Vapor goes down, and Fat Friends into 2nd and 3rd. Oh, and Vapor saves it. Oh, Vapor, man. He was running down. Oh, no. And on the Fat Friend goes down. Oh, folks, this is crazy right now. For Vapor's sake, he needs to get back by the Fat Friend to pick up those points. Because remember, he's only 8 points out of this championship battle. He's only 6 points behind on the Fat Friend for that points lead. Since Dynamic Snipes, obviously, with that 12th place finish, will not be your points leader anymore. Basic math tells me it'll be 6 points. As they run right now. And we'll have both Fat Friends currently, if they finish like this, they will be sharing the red plate headed to the final round. Insane. We'll see if the Fat Friend can capitalize here. He knows this is coming down to the final laps. It's coming down to the final rounds. Every position matters here. This could be the make or break, whether they're a champion or a bridesmaid. So we have 2 minutes plus a lap to go. probably 3 more laps here, folks, including this one. Oh, and they go for different lines. Oh, and Fat Friend gets landed on by Vapor. Not much you can do there, unfortunately, with the cross lines. It's a gamble you got to take there. Oh, and it looks like Fat Friend made a mistake. Up in second. And that's letting Vapor close right back up on him for second. Goon has stretched that lead back out to the entire lane here, so I think he's fairly safe, relatively speaking. Yep, so next time by will be the white flag? Maybe? No? Nope, we're going to get 2 more to go after this one. Goon's going to come to the white flag, or come to the line, probably with like 3-4 seconds left. Which sucks for him, but great for these guys here trying to battle out for that final spots on the podium again. I have a Fat Friend and it's Vapor in a dead heat, but don't count out on the Fat Friend. He's right there, and he's waiting to strike. These two battling it out can slow each other down, and Fat Friend has some clear track, so he may be able to close that gap and steal 2 positions from these guys. Woo, that was a interesting glitch there. Oh, Vapor on the outside gets a great run on Fat Friend. Let's see, he's going to go to the outside of the whip section. And holy hell, Vapor with a great run. Oh, and he squares up Fat Friend. And where's I'm the Fat Friend? He's right there, man. So here we go. 2 to go. White flag next time by for Goon. Still leading, but he is right there. He is probably put it on cruise control at this point. You know, just wanted to ride it safe. He knows he has a sizable gap. He just has to bring it home. Just tap it in, Goon. Just tap it in. They all hit the quad. Our boys are clear there. Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. On the Fat Friend, sending it on the inside there. And he is up in here now. He wants a piece of this action. He wants a piece of this battle. Yes, this is advanced physics lock as well, Moose Knuckle. What a name. Love it. Oh, and Vapor into second. So I have a Fat Friend makes a mistake. It's Vapor finally makes the pass back on him for second, which is going to be huge for the points. And there's Goon. So here we are, folks. White flag is out. 1 to go here. Goon throwing the whip over the finish line with some style there. Vapor in second. He is right there. 1 mistake from Goon, and he is immediately a factor. And then we got both of the Fat Friends right on him, looking to devour him like a fine steak meal. Oh, Vapor goes off the track. And there we have it, folks. I have a Fat Friend back into second. Vapor coughing up the second place finish right there. Can he hold on to third? I'm the Fat Friend desperately needs to get by him, though. Otherwise, we have a Fat Friend tie at top of the standings. Oh, and here comes... Oh, my God! And Goon! No! Goon goes down in the whoop section. Oh, my God. Here we go. 1 turn left, folks. Oh, my God. And Goon goes down. Oh, the Fat Friends both get by. I have a Fat Friend is your winner. I'm the Fat Friend in second, and Vapor comes home third. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What just happened? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I am at a loss for words right now. Goon led from start to finish, and on the final section, loses the lead and comes home fourth. Wow. That is all I can say, folks. I don't even know. I don't think there are other words. Unbelievable. I mean, my God, you. That's AOSX racing for you, folks. You get the best racing, you get the shocking racing here, night in and night out. And oh my God, what a night! What a finish! So the Fat Friends taking advantage of just an unbelievable moment there, go from third and fourth to winning and second place. So I have a Fat Friend who wins the race. He will be your points leader headed to the finale next week at AOSX Boise. I'm the Fat Friend, comes home second. He will have a stranglehold on second now. Vapor will move into third in the point standings. Goon, though, the heartbreaking finish there. Whole shot and led for 20 minutes and 48 seconds, pretty much there. And oh my God, my heart goes out to Goon. That is just rough. Samuel YZB, though, comes home in fifth. Freddie sixth. Rick Rock 7 Cheese eighth. And then we had a few DNFs the rest of the field. I can't wrap my head around this. This is unbelievable.
Okay, I'll send this.
But whew. All right, folks. Well, that's going to do it here. I'm at a loss for words. Wow. All right. So, again, congratulations to the Fat Friends. 1-2. Regain that red plate. Vapor third. Congratulations to Vapor on a very strong ride. Another podium for him. Unbelievable. We'll have results and point standings updated here in a bit. Thank you once again to everyone for tuning in. Get signed up for the AOSX Pro Round 7 Custom Track Series event this Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. And get to practicing AOSX Boise, folks. That's the final track on the circuit. You guys have a week to practice it. I don't even know how next week we'll be able to top it, but we'll see. Thank you again, everyone, for tuning in. SX Core.